knuckleheads? Hope y'all are doing good today. Hey, Dragon, how you doing, hon? Hey, Carney, brother, how you doing, man? Hey, Hardwire, brother, how you doing, man? Hey, Moto, how you doing, my friend? I'm glad that we are here today to enjoy life. I want to take a break, because a lot of things that we've been seeing and hearing and digesting is a lot of bullshit drama that just kicks your nuts in the fucking left field. Let's do something fun. How you doing, Hardwire, brother? Y'all come on in. I do have one rule. Be respectful to everybody in chat. Because for those that come in here as trolls, hey Nitro, how you doing, brother? If anybody sees a troll coming in, have fun. Tear them bitches up. Hey SNS, brother, how you doing? Hey, always. Know, I wanted to do something fun, like I said, because this has been hard on my heart for a while. And most of the things that we see are hard. In the news, all we see is nitpicking dumbasses that don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. Like Mike Ball was talking earlier today about the tariffs. Our country is tariff to hell and back. Hey, Jamin, how you doing, brother? Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother? Hey, War, how you doing, brother? Come on in. Everybody's welcome here. Y'all know that. But, one of the things that they don't tell you is that the tariffs have always been there. If they look at Canada's tariffs on us, China's tariffs on us, Germany's tariffs on us. Hey, Sweets, how you doing, hon? You'll see something really hitting hard. And hey, Lorek, brother, how you doing, man? When the what the hell's that country? Uh, Ukraine president puts his country first, he is absolutely marked as a fucking hero. But when Trump does it, hey Charles, how you doing, brother? But like when Trump does it, he's evil for it. And that's pretty sad because most of the people that hate him for putting America first is America. Our own people are putting up on blast on the wrong side. Hmm. Oh, yeah. See, our country has been walked over for many years. We have been their footstools for many years. I say enough is enough. Hey, Motorbum, how you doing? Oh, we have a sponsor for this show. I want to introduce you guys to the sponsor for today's show. Today's sponsor is this shot glass. This shot glass is guaranteed to make your day a whole lot better, a whole lot more interesting, if you will. Never go without your trusty, handy dandy, everlasting shot glass. For now. Hey, morning, Mike, brother. How you doing, my friend? Hey, Tall. How you doing, brother? But Mike Ball is right. Everybody that was talking in today's show is right. The left is going to sit there and make it look like Trump is the evil person. And anyone that supports him is the evil person. But yet, when the tariffs start kicking back for us, they're going to sit there and say, oh, hey, guess what? We did this, we did this. Despite Trump, he was all over the board. He was wish-washing this, he was doing this, da, da, da. It's like, fuck that crap. But I'm going to do something different today. Something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but yet something's always came up. And I might do it today. If a few people want to come up, let me know. I will send the link in Discord. I want to try something real quick, see if I could actually pull this off. All right. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try something real quick, and I'm going to. Like I said, I want to do something different. I want to do something different today, make something a little bit more. So kind of bear with me for a second here. I don't have a co-host. Mm, ooh, I did not know that one was there. So I'll have to check that one out later. Oh man. Alright, so far I'm not being able to find what I'm looking for. How y'all doing today, by the way, before I forget again? Where in the hell is it at? Uh, um, hell yeah. Mm. I know what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I want to do something different today, but I'm trying to find that right thing, and I'll know when I see it. Alright. Here it is. One thing I'm going to do, everybody's, hey, welcome on in. Like I said, for those that are new here, do know one thing. If you're coming in as a troll, you will be taken apart piece by piece and made fun of by everybody else in here. As long as you're respectful, you're cool, you could be here. And yes, I remember you from the other channel. I don't remember. Like I said, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do something, you know, we've already got our sponsor for today. It's never let anybody down, you know. And when you really got a bad day, make sure you get you a good one. Yep. Oh yes, yes, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I found something that I was looking for. I'm going to try to sing a song. I'm not very comfortable with it, but fuck it. It's going to be different. Alright. Alright. Like I said, I'm gonna try this. I'm going to sit there and attempt to do this to see how well it works. Like I said, for something different. So let's see if I could do this real quick. Um, this song has a lot of good meaning to me, so I hope y'all could hear it. I get home, I found you sleeping. Said the words you know are true. And I'm stone cold in love with you. Yes, I am. You don't have to turn the lights on. Ain't had more than just a few. And I'm stone cold in love with you. Yes, I am. You don't have to wonder why now. Look at all the things you've been to me. Build my whole life on the sweet foundation you've given me, baby. You know what I mean? I left my friends back in the pool room. They'll still be drowning, not the blue. I'm stone cold in love with you. Oh, yeah. You don't have to wonder why now. Look at all the things you've been to me. Our heart lies the sweet foundation you've given me, baby. You know what I mean. I see your face below the window. I see the moonlight coming through, yeah. And I'm stone cold in love with you. Yes, I'm stone cold in love with you. There we go. Hey, America, brother, how you doing? Hey, Fab Daddy, how you doing, brother? Hey, it's not easy for me to do that in front of public. So, like I said, I wanted to do something different, and it's kind of hard when my voice is out. So, hey, Snow, how you doing? Welcome in. Like I said, I want to do something different, and it's been on me for a while, but everything's come up, health wise came up, and you know, like I said, when I heard that song, it has a lot of meaning, and oh, I know you are, Jamin. That's why we're brothers, we pick on each other. I mean, hell, if we weren't picking on each other, we'd feel something was wrong with this. Like I said, it's kind of hard when your voice is crackling like frickin' Rosie O'Donnell trying to open an all-you-can-eat buffet. And for me, it's not easy. I don't do that. But I'm glad to, as they say, get out of my comfort zone. Because there's some things that I just don't do. I just don't like getting into for the most part. But like I said, I wanted everybody to have a break from all the monotony that we face. And hey, Tattoo Brother, good seeing you again. It has been a long while. If y'all are not subbed up to Tattoo Rebel, make sure you do. This guy is great. He does some great storylines. He does, if I remember, you do trivia as well, trivia questions and stuff like that. Um, the guy is a great friend. He's been a long time brother as well. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You do good music deal as well. Like I said, make sure you sub up to him. And anyone that you're not subbed up to, make sure you are, because we are all great people here. We all family here. And if we find out trolls are coming after you, well, guess what? We take care of trolls here. We make sure we have fun, and we do it at our own discretion, however we feel fit. We're a community that takes care of each other. We help each other out, and it's good. You know, we stand tall for each other. That's one thing I like about being in the biker community is that we are a family. We are united by the common bond to give the middle bird to the government and the establishment that tries to sit there and dictate where we can and cannot go, how we are supposed to dress, how short our hair is supposed to be. I mean, we don't do that. We wear what we want, when we want, however we want. You know, and that's one thing I love it. I love that fact that we are that common bond. We are a brotherhood. We are family here. And as I said, all right, cool. Yeah, I think I've got that one. I don't remember if I've got all of your channels anymore. ScrewTube was being a little fishy for a while, and you know, I ended up losing a whole bunch of people I subscribed to and all that stuff, and a lot of people's lost a lot of their some other people that they're subscribed to, and they says, "Oh, we're making changes. We're doing this, da da da," but yet they're screwing us. You know, one of the things that I want to talk about is grifting. Now, there are some people out there that are doing things the right way. They're sitting there, they have their little gas, what that thing you pay, you send money to uh, uh, Cash App. I knew eventually I'd get it. Or their, what's the other one? PayPal. Like, yeah, I appreciate everybody that comes in here. You guys are family to me. You guys actually help me more than y'all ever realize. Yes, PayPal, thank you. You know, I look forward every morning. I make my rounds and I sit there and says, hey to everybody, and all this stuff. And I took a break, because we are at Mike Ball's earlier this morning listening to his uh, live, and I was just on the phone dealing with some issues, and I decided, hey, let's go live. Let's do something different. Let's bring something different. Hey, Jot, how you doing, sweetheart? Much love, and good to see you again. Always a pleasure seeing people come in here. Like I said, y'all are welcome here. The only thing I ask for is be respectful because respect is earned, not given. And our channel revolves around respect. Our channel revolves around trust. Our channel is loyalty, integrity, things that holds our fabric together as a whole, not a whole. I am old school and I still believe in old school ways, as it should be. But, you know, we got this. Like I said, you guys, every morning, I sit there and I make sure I make my rounds. I check on you guys. Seeing you guys smiling makes my day. Sitting there interacting with each and every one of you guys on your lives and stuff like that, um, makes my day. You got Hardwire. He does his shows a lot. You got Mike Ball. He does his mornings and stuff like that, and he does uh, the Diamond Effect on Wednesdays. You got the Diamond Effect. Great person as well. He is a phenomenal friend, longtime friend. You got Black Dragon. He's been a longtime friend since the beginning. Hey, brother, we know your health is important and we know how you've been going. As long as you're here and you pop in every now and then to let us know you're okay, that's all that matters to me. Knowing that you guys are happy, that you guys are being taken good care of. You know, I've heard, and this is one thing that's going to be popping off to me, is exactly just what Esnes said right here. See, that is the essence of what our brotherhood is. Mm-hmm. Yep. And see, we've come close. We've come not just as internet friends. We've become family. We've become the fabric of what society should be. You are so true there. So true. You know, it is. It is so true. And that's one thing that we don't discuss a lot of is the foundations of our brotherhood. Trust. If you don't have trust, there is nothing that can happen after that. because you gotta have trust first. That's earned. That is so true. That is so 100% true. You know, I'm honest. I'll be fair with everybody. I treat everybody with respect. I sit there and treat people how they treat me and my family. You know, that's why I sat there and says, if you're coming in as a troll, beware. We will have our fun. And to me, it don't matter who you are, how big or bad you think you are. Hey, America, all right, you have a good one, brother. You're always welcome here anytime, you know that. You know, like I said, there's things that are forgotten, you know, that people are getting caught up discussing, you know, like today's, uh, ouch, the ever so prevalent, the foundation of our core beliefs, our strength, our stronghold as a family. There's 5 rules. Trust is key. If I don't trust you, I don't have nothing to do with you. I've got family that I have not had anything to do with for several decades because I don't trust them. That's my own blood. Because you've got to have trust to build that foundation, to build that respect, to build that loyalty, to build that integrity. Because integrity and trust go hand in hand first. Because your word is your integrity. Your actions are your integrity. How you treat your fellow family members, brothers, sisters in our world shows you who you are. We need to build that up. We need to sit there and bring that back up. Trust is an easy thing to break. And it makes it harder to get it back. That is so true there, Hardwire. That is so true. I was in foster care, one of a few. Hey, Exiled, how you doing, brother? I was in, like I said, a foster care, and it sat there, and I was told that same thing. I was shown what family meant by other people outside of my blood family. Hell yeah. And see, I'm that same way. I do want to get a few things done up where this year we could do a meet and greet. I've been trying to work things out, but things got a little bit hard for me, but I'll make it this year. I'm taking back my life. I'm taking back my strength. I'm taking back my health. I've had my downtime too long. This year, I'm going to be out there on that too. If I could get it, if I could swing it, I'll be on threes instead. Be a lot better. But right now, I don't have the cash flow to get one. I'm working on that as well. Oh, hell yeah. See, I don't live very far from a great place that I found years ago. They revamped it and all that. And I would love to have people come in because the roads are epic to ride. And that's up in Mount Hood, Lost Lake area. They have great campgrounds, a great lake for swimming in, fishing in, hiking, all this other good stuff. And one nice thing is they're biker friendly. Oh hell yeah! I will have to look that up. Um, Speaking of trike kits, there is a company that I've known for a long while that I've helped a few people with. I'll find the information. They do have a trike, the trike kits and stuff like that. So I will. One of my lives, I'm going to find the link and I will put that uh, be up. Because like I said, people like me, I don't have the legs anymore to hold up a regular bike, but I'm going to do it. Hey, Rory, how you feeling today, brother? Yeah, I know Seattle's a freaking cesspool. Me and a buddy of mine went through there a while back, and it's still a fucking cesspool. Oh Yeah, I hear you there. You know, I live near Portland, so it's a cesspool of cesspools. You know, no, I got two of them, but it still hasn't stopped me from doing what I want to do. But I don't want to feel, that people need to feel silenced because of their riding the trike. A lot of people can't ride a normal two. Yeah, I'm going to look at that here shortly. I've got to. I got to get ready here shortly because I got a long drive ahead of me. Speaking of Seattle, I got to be up near there here about 1 o'clock. So it's going to be a long drive for me, but it's going to be well worth it. I'm definitely going to take pictures. So if you have me on Discord, if I'm in one of your Discords or whatever we share in a Discord, I will share pictures of my journey up there because there's some great places. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, whatever works, like I said, sometimes it's good. And depends on the person because it's that person's ride. It's their ride, not ours. You know, it's the journey. You know, I don't have a gun. He identifies that as a hole puncher. Hey, and more, we got to get you a bike with a. Oh, if I could swing it, I've got uh, access to a junkyard. I'll make a sidecar for you. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I've got a brain bucket right there. That's my half brain bucket, and I got my full brain bucket right there, just in case what long is there. And I'm legal to carry, so. long distance hole puncher is playing hide and seek. But yeah, when I travel, I always make sure I look at the laws first. Even though I don't care for them, they don't bother me. Yo, yeah, but I gotta get ready. So love y'all. I'm hoping that today brought a smile to your faces and give you a little bit of difference. Um, like I said, I gotta head out and get ready. Like I said, got a long ride ahead of me. I've got some stuff to do for my brother to help him out, but I will be up later on tonight, and I'll have people on panel and just kind of shoot the shit. And I want to have some of my biker brothers on here, and I want to just, I want them to, uh, I want to have a discussion of what their journeys were. What being on the road meant for them. You know, hey man, how you doing? Good seeing you again. But like I said, I do want to have people up on panel, to talk about their journeys, their life, what made them today, and if you guys would like, we could do it tonight. Once I get back, of course, and I'll let y'all know that I am back. Well, it has been a long time. Glad you're here, so that way we know that you are okay. I'm a simple bitch. I'm a simple, easy to get person. As long as we know that you're there, you pop in once in a while, say, hey, fuck you, kiss my ass, blow me, whatever the fuck you want to say. We know you're there. We are still family. When you come into our channel here, this is your channel as well. Your home. Even though mine's on the title of it, it's your channel. Y'all's channel. Oh yeah, you are always welcome up here, Hardwire brother. You are family, you are brother. Like I said, we'll have people come up here and have a bitch session. Sundays, if I get enough people to discuss this, I do want to have Sunday coffee talk like there used to be. Have a group of us get together for the perfect time for them. Get together and we'll have a morning Sunday coffee talk. Bikers bullshitting. Just to have fun, break the monotony through the week, and start the week off with a great deal. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to up. I'm getting some today again, but oh yeah, yeah, I remember that one. But we love you guys. Thank you for being here. And one thing I always say is encourage one another, help one another. You see someone struggling, please help them out. Unless they did something stupid and you're the one helping them struggle. Then carry on, you know. But when you see someone struggle, yep, yep. Yep. See, that's one reason why I say I treat people how they treat me. And that's why I sat there and says, if you come in as a troll and you start trolling, sorry for your damn luck. I'm a respectful person. I've got high honors with a biker brother of mine, longtime biker brother. It floored me away when I got told this and showed this. And it's like, when you sit there and you're putting your diligence in our brotherhood and it get recognized when you least expect it, the person cares enough that you're making a difference in their community as well, their family, their life. That shows a lot, because again, that's what our brotherhood means. That is what our brotherhood stands for. And I help people out because I want to help them out, because I care. I don't expect a pat on the back, say, hey, good job, da da da. But when it comes, I'm like, wow, hey, thanks, y'all, thanks. That's good, and I accept it. Hey, how you doing, hon? And remember, today is Titty Taco Tuesday. Titties. But please be safe, you guys. Help one another out. Lift one another up. Be sure to sit there and encourage a person, because you never know if you're the only person that's there to help. And who knows, that may be you, and you'd need someone to help you out. And again, as always, it don't matter what branch of service you're in, will be in, was in, thinking about being in, whether it be the Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guards, Army. Hoorah! Got our salute here 100%. Don't matter what branch of service. This is your home too. This is your voice. It don't matter what cut you've got on, whether it be a mom and pop riding club, whether it be a diamond club, whether it be no club whatsoever. We got family members that are the unaffiliated. We love them. Our channel is our brotherhood. It don't matter whether you're wearing a cut or not. It's just the fact that you're out there. Hey, Dwayne, how you doing, brother? Hey, that's cool there, brother. But like I said, we got people all over from all different walks of life, all different makes, all different standards in our brotherhood. I'm good friends with people from different cuts. Most of my family are diamonds. But I don't hate others that are not diamond. The only people that I cannot stand are those pompous little blowhard little twat waffles that sit there and ride those snowmobiles with birth defect. Those things should be blasted off the frickin' face of the earth because there's no place for us. Oh hell yeah, I'd love to have tacos. But like I said, it don't matter what cut you've got on, no cut, mom and pop riding club, diamond club. You've got our sport. Don't matter what you ride. It don't matter what you ride, as long as you're out there enjoying life, being free, living your life to your fullest potential. Not listening to other people trying to dictate your life because it's your life to live, no one else. They can only give you suggestions, they can only help you along your way, but they cannot live your life. They cannot do what you want to do. They cannot tell you what you can and cannot do. I'm testament to that because I'm one of those uncontrolled bitches. Government's been trying to do that for a few decades, give or take. And they failed miserably. We live our lives the way we want to. That's why we are called free people. We live free. Law enforcement hates that. Government hates that. And the more we stand up with pride, honor, the fact that we're out there riding our lives, traveling our roads, breathing our wind, going to destinations that most people don't know exist. If you want the best places to eat, ask a biker. We go through roads that most don't even know exist because most only know the freeways. Most people only know the main streets. Bikers, we go to those hidden gems. We go to those rallies. Sometimes we go to those big rallies like Sturgis. But there's a lot of times where we go to the mom and pops like Hard Rock. We go on runs. One thing I want to find out is if they still do Rips Run. Old school biker rallies, couple 100-mile runs on great destinations, and that was never the same place twice. You know, so if you want great places to eat, and you know some good bikers that travels all over the place, ask them. We'll tell you. And for me, everybody that knows me well enough knows that if I'm encouraging someone to go to this one place to eat, you better believe that shit's going to be good. Oh, yeah, tomahawk. Yep. And see, us bikers got stories to tell. And that's what I want on our channel. I want bikers to sit there and tell their stories because that is the essence of life. With that being said, you guys, y'all, thank you for being here. I know it's kind of a rush deal, but I appreciate y'all being here. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You know, I'm glad that you guys are here taking part of your day off to listen to a knucklehead that sings out of key. But like I said, you guys are welcome here. Be respectful to everybody here because that goes a long way. First sign of trolls being here. Everybody in chat can tear you apart and laugh at you. Make sure that you sit there and hit that like and subscribe. You know, subscribe to these that are here. Oh, I'm always good. I'm always good at being bad. Well, we thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Like I said, tonight we'll have some fun. We'll have a couple of biker buddies up here. But I don't want to be doing a live while they're live because I want everybody to enjoy their show and encourage them. You know, we could do it later on if it's not too late for some, but I'm taking a break. I can't be helping others if I can't help myself. And I'm getting PTSD back in order again, hopefully. It's a struggle with me. And I may even discuss that tonight. But with that being said, y'all Have a good day. Be blessed. Love one another. Encourage one another. Help one another out. Make someone laugh. Make sure that you're sitting there, you make someone laugh, because you never know if you changed that person's life. I may do some comedy shit tonight. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I may just wing it, you know. Depending on everybody else tonight, you know. Like I said, I've got some things to do for my brother up in Washington today that's important. I got told this morning. Um, I was on the phone call. I was on the phone with him and a few important people to getting his health straightened out. You know, so it's going to be an interesting ride. I'll let you guys know how things are through Discord if I don't hear. But we love you guys. Like I said, this is your channel. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to stand your ground and make your voice being heard. Oh, Jamin, did you ever take your bath the other day when I seen your live? Your video. You sat there and you was near the flooded area. Did you take your yearly bath yet? But anyway, I love you guys, and yes, I would love to have you, Jamin, on there. Rob, brother, SNS. I would love to have you guys on my show, Hardwire. You got Redneck uh, Motorcycle Whips. The guy does phenomenal work. He is another person that you check out his channel. He's got some great merchandise. You got Kickstands Down. They've got some good merchandise. Check that out as well. I will sit there and, like I said, I will have let me look for it real quick. I will put up, if I can remember. Okay, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, I think I've blown it up somewhere. I don't see it here, so it's probably. I do want to see if I have. I should. I've sent it before. I've got not hardwired. Uh, all right, here we go. That is Kickstands Down t-shirts and their merchandise. Do check them out. Send them love. Let them know that I sent you. But again, like I said, we thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And yes, thank you for Miss Lotus. She does amazing work. Check her channel out. She does amazing work. I'm going to talk to her about doing a cup for me, seeing what it'll do, because I love her work and I'd love to see what kind of ideas she would come up with. So, with that being said, thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing. You know, I always check up on you guys and I always make sure that you guys are doing good and always fuck with you. You know, if I'm not fucking with you, that means something's wrong with you and you got to check out why. So, with that being said, thank you for being here. We love you guys. You guys are amazing as hell.